Islam Makhachev continued his march towards all-time great status on Saturday, posting a fifth-round submission win over Dustin Poirier to close out UFC 302. It's the third consecutive successful title defense for the lightweight champion and his 14th consecutive victory overall. The former number brings him into a multi-way tie for the most consecutive successful defenses in the division, and the latter nudges him one win ahead of his longtime teammate and now coach Khabib Nurmagomedov in terms of consecutive victories inside the octagon. Each time out, the 32-year-old champion continues answering whatever questions remain about him, and doing it in a manner that forces you to consider that he just might be the best lightweight in the history of the sport. Makhachev tapped out Charles Oliveira to win the title, running through him in Abu Dhabi. His first title defense came in an instant classic with Alexander Volkanovski, at the time considered to be the best pound-for-pound fighter on the planet. His second came in a short-notice rematch with the Australian, one he ended in 3 minutes. Saturday night, he bested Poirier, a beloved challenger looking to score the one win that has eluded him throughout his career, and he did it by showing grit, tenacity, and the kind of keen finishing instincts that we traditionally celebrate. In the heat of a competitive fight, blood streaming down his face from a gnarly cut above his eye, Makhachev turned a scramble into a finishing opportunity and took determining the outcome of the fight into his own hands. Makhachev is a complete, skilled, dominating force that happily accepts every challenge placed before him and yearns to keep proving himself against the best competition possible. Because he's faced 3 of the most popular, most celebrated good guys in the sport over his last 4 outings, it feels like Makhachev is always positioned as the bad guy in these matchups, the guy you're supposed to cheer against, not celebrate, and as a result, his greatness and the impressiveness of what he's doing doesn't quite resonate as much as it should. Makhachev is getting dangerously close to prompting conversations about where he fits in the pantheon of all-time greats, if we're not there already.